Jumper Restaurant and Saloon is an American restaurant chain that opened in 1977. Thank you for your suggestion.
Claim Jumper has something for everyone. Food crafted with the freshest ingredients in an atmosphere that makes you feel at home. Our menu features homemade dishes like pasta, ribs, seafood, and steaks. Dine in, take it to go, or order a party platter today at Claim Jumper.
Restaurateur Craig Nikoloff opened the first Claim Jumper in Los Alamitos, California on September 27, 1977. Father and son business partners Carl and Craig Nikoloff opened the first Claim Jumper restaurant. The 250-seat restaurant became known for its good food and large portions. Craig Nikoloff once recounted, "We were wrapped, set, and ready to go for about $250,000. The business's California Gold Rush theme was chosen by the Nikoloffs, who enjoyed Western movies, and as they brainstormed, they kept coming back to the name Claim Jumper. Never originally envisioned as a chain, Claim Jumper's popularity and Craig Nikoloff's love of a challenge led to the opening of a second restaurant, and then a third, and so on. The first 4 restaurants were all in Orange County and were built on the bones of older restaurant buildings. The 5th was opened in the City of Industry and was the first one built specifically as a Claim Jumper. Craig Nikoloff is a third-generation Southern California restaurateur. His grandfather, Nicholas Nikoloff, a Bulgarian immigrant, started Nick's Coffee Shop in Long Beach in 1957. Carl, the second generation, ran Nick's for 25 years, and Craig got his start there washing dishes in 1963. Claim Jumper would eventually expand to over 45 locations in Arizona, California, Illinois, Colorado, Nevada, Washington, Wisconsin, Oregon, and Tennessee. The Claim Jumper chain, which had been privately owned by the Nikoloff family, sold the chain in 2005. Leonard Green and Partners purchased a majority stake in the company in 2005 for a reported $200 million. At the time of the sale, there were 37 locations. Like many private equity firms, many of their goals was to milk the company of all their assets and then run it into the ground. In September of 2010, the chain filed for bankruptcy and was slated to be auctioned off. In October of 2010, Landry's Inc. acquired Claim Jumper with a bid of $76.6 million. Founder Craig Nikoloff and some other investors had failed to outbid Landry's in order to buy it back. Many customers, like myself, soon noticed the changes. Landry's cut a lot of the menu items out from Claim Jumper and does not do the large portions anymore. The portions are much more realistic now. Pricing does not seem to have decreased, but portions sure did. At its peak, there were around 47 locations, but as the years rolled by, many locations started to close. At last count, there were around 15 locations left. Leases were not renewed, and as many of these locations were much larger than a typical restaurant, and not pulling near the crowds Claim Jumper did back in the early 2000s. In 2019, Claim Jumper was sold by Landry's to Kelly Companies, who owns McCormick & Schmick's, Bubba Gump, and Joe's Crab Shack. So what are some of your favorite memories of this place? Leave a comment or a suggestion for a future video below. Be sure to hit that like button. Thanks for watching.